Hey guys, my name is Alex and I am the youth director here at Vineyard Church, Glendora. And I just have a couple things I want to share with you guys this morning from John chapter 12. So, John chapter 12 starts out with Jesus going to Mary, Martha, and Lazarus' house for dinner. And right before this, Jesus actually just raised Lazarus from the dead. And so he comes to dinner, and Martha is cooking the dinner and preparing it, and she's usually doing this. Some reason she's the one who's cooking, and Mary and Lazarus are the ones sitting at the table with Jesus with some others. And basically how the story goes is that Jesus is sitting there, and Mary takes a super expensive jar of perfume, and she opens it up and pours it over Jesus' feet. And some scholars actually say that this could have been Mary's inheritance or just a very special family possession or treasure. But she takes it and she pours it all over Jesus' feet. And the smell of this perfume, this like strong smell, fills the house, and everybody starts smelling it. And Judas is actually there, who is one of Jesus' disciples. And he has this thought. He thinks, and he actually says it out loud. He says, "Why would you waste this perfume, this such expensive perfume, on Jesus' feet right now? Like, we could have sold this, could have given it to the poor." And Jesus actually rebukes Judas a little bit, and he says, "You will always have the poor, but you won't always have me. And this is actually a preparation for my burial." And so Mary has this heart of pouring out her heart, right? Giving her worship to Jesus in this moment and giving such a prized possession to Jesus. And as I was thinking about this with my mom and my brother, I was thinking about why did she pour this out onto Jesus' feet? And I think it's because Mary had encounters with Jesus. She had a history with Jesus. I mean, right before Lazarus, her brother, was raised from the dead. And so when she poured this onto Jesus' feet, it wasn't just a wasteful thing to do, but it was out of a place of really deeply having an encounter with Jesus and having him raise her brother from the dead. And she just knew how much Jesus loved her. And so out of that place of thankfulness, she said, "Jesus, you could have anything. It doesn't even matter. I'm pouring this out on your feet because you're amazing. Look at you, what you've done for me and my family." But maybe for Judas, he didn't have this mindset. His heart wasn't in that place of knowing the love of God. And so really my challenge for you guys today is take that time to sit at Jesus' feet and really ask him, "God, show me how much you love me this week. You died for my sins. You died because of how valuable I am to you." And to the point where Mary knew that she was so valued by Jesus that she said, "I'll give everything because Jesus, you've given everything for me." And maybe you've just been distracted lately by everything that's happening, and you're just like, "Jesus, I just need to know again. Show me how much you love me." Because I believe that out of that place is where we pour out our worship. It's not about doing a certain amount of things for Jesus, but about knowing his love for us. And out of that place, I believe that it's almost impossible not to worship him for how good he is and what he's done for us. So I really challenge you guys this week, challenging myself to spend some time with Jesus, get into his presence and ask Jesus, just, "What have you done for me? Show me your love again," the revelation of how much you love me. All right, that's my thought for the week. Love you guys so much, and I hope you just enjoy the rest of your week.